Happy Monday, everybody. I'm going to do my living room and entry hall tour today. We had rain Saturday and Sunday, and yesterday was so dark and drab that I decided to wait until today to do my video. It's still cloudy, but not as dark as it was yesterday, so I hope you're able to see everything and enjoy the tour. Okay, starting right here. One of my favorite pillows that I got last year. I love that little cat witch on the broom. And then you might remember this little glass case was one that our friend Janet got me for my birthday. And I wanted to put some black paper grass in the bottom of it, but I couldn't find it. So I just put the lights with a little boo pumpkin in it for now. And on the antique cookie container, I have that wonderful moon face with the owl on top. We got that many years ago up in Pennsylvania, and it is still a favorite. And there's my beautiful doily that my subscriber sent me, Juanita. She does such a beautiful job on her doilies, and the black is perfect for the Halloween. And of course, there's my birthday gift from John. These little guys hanging on the doorknobs, those were also a birthday gift from John. They're reproductions of antiques, and we actually have the head part in some German candy containers that we bought quite a few years ago, but we don't have the ones with the bodies on the antique ones. But I think they are just adorable, and they did a fantastic job. They're Bethany Lowe, or Lau, whichever way you pronounce it, and they did a great job on reproducing them. These are the Larkspur Lane. You can see the tag right there. We've had those for quite a while too. I'm not sure they even make them anymore. And of course, there's that beautiful little girl that John gave me. And this adorable little jack-o'-lantern. And of course, those two lanterns here, paper mache, those are vintage. And those are some of John's pride and joy. You remember that sign we got at AC Moore, and I'm so sorry they're not in business anymore. I missed being able to shop there this year. And that wonderful light up Halloween jack-o'-lantern print. And that adorable witch from Walmart. All the other pillows, I've had them for several years. Here are some of John's other favorite things. He loves the old noisemakers. And I was telling somebody it's really getting hard to find old pieces of Halloween at any kind of a decent price. They're just rare, and I guess they're scarce. So I'm so happy we got all of ours when we did. These are all vintage ones. These moon face ones, they have really long handles on them. And of course, this little shoe form and the mirror, those were hand-painted pieces we got on eBay quite a few years ago. And more of John's wonderful noisemakers. This witch, I can't remember if we got her last year or year before last, but I really think she is cute. I love the lace on her collar and on her dress. Wonderful detail. These little pieces here, they came from Traditions, the online company. A lot of you have asked me about where we get a lot of our things, and that is where we have found a lot of the, I guess you would call them the designer pieces of Halloween. And the kids, you know, tend to get them for us, even though it's Halloween, they tend to get them for us for all holidays, which suits us fine since we love it. But check them out. And that wreath came from Walmart 2 years ago. Another one of those wonderful light up prints from Kirkland's. They didn't have any pretty ones like that this year in the stores. And over here's where I put all those witches from Walmart, except for that one back there. That's the one we bought at a yard sale. We really lucked in on her. She was one of those designer ones, and very expensive if you'd ordered it from somewhere like Traditions, but we got it at a neighborhood yard sale. But all these witches from Walmart, I think, are just so cute. They have so much detail on them. And they're all different. And of course the Rae Dunn Black Birdhouse that a friend found me. So she even has a ring on. I love her little apron. And there's those little houses from Dollar General. And these little pieces, I ordered them a long time ago. It was just an individual that was selling them online. And they're so cute with the fringe and all. And of course, Baby Boy's chair. Some little books, the little typewriter, and one of the books that we made. And the Rae Dunn Witch's Garden. And this Halloween book down here by Christopher James, our daughter and her boyfriend got that for us. It's part of an early anniversary present. Our anniversary is the end of the month. And it really is a nice book. You can either order it from Traditions or you can get it directly from him. He has a Facebook page. Love that sign hanging on the old piece of, that was from an old piano. some vintage children's books. And some of the Hallmark Wizard of Oz pieces are on this tree. And I did an individual video on this tree so that you could see them up close. And all the anna-leaves. And I made the Nevermore sign out of the Scrabble tiles. And the hand-painted witch from eBay. And the stool. That was another place, that's where we got all the hand-painted pieces, was from on eBay. And you still can get some of them. Most of the people that we bought their artwork, they're not doing it anymore, but I'm sure there's some other wonderful artists on there. Those little lights came from Home Goods that's sitting in John's little truck. I'm going to do a separate video on this cupboard too, so that I can open the doors and you can see clearly. So I won't linger on this too long, since I'll do a separate video. I kept it simple up here this year. I just added some buffalo plaid pumpkins and garland. And the same on this railing. More squeaks. Love that sign. Both of those are from Walmart this year. More of our collectibles. And the little jack-o'-lantern is a vintage one. There's those little lanterns. That came from Cracker Barrel year before last, I believe. More of our collectibles and another one of the signs from Walmart. Okay, that is all for this tour. Enjoy your day, and again, I appreciate you all so much for watching. And if you don't mind, when you make a comment, tell me what state or country you're from. I'm just curious. I know I have a lot of people all over the United States and some in other countries, so please tell me. Till the next time, I'll be back with a tour of the cupboard.